Welcome to a Plus Health Life channel. We discuss the ways to fulfill your life with more quality and inform you on ways to get to your life goals with less effort. Please do not forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Best things to do in Murfreesboro. A county of the Rutherford County, Murfreesboro is one of the biggest cities in Tennessee. It has a population of around 1.36 lakhs. The city is largely known for its historic significance in the events of the American Civil War. Yes, Murfreesboro is that old, and owing to that this place has some of the finest historic and heritage museums, centers, mansions and houses all out there for travelers. The famous Stones River is located here beside the historic cemetery where 6,000 soldiers of the war rest in peace. This does not, however, shorten the city from its natural charm, gorgeous scenic beauty, as well as its fun and eventful lifestyle. The Stones River is a major source of attraction owing to the sceneries formed around it. There are animal centers, lip-smacking breweries, a breathtaking Buddhist temple, numerous nature and activity parks, fresh fruit farms, art galleries and beautiful malls, monuments of immense historic value, hydroelectric stations, deep forests and beautiful avenues for you to discover. Visit the historic Stones River National Battlefield. One of the most humbling experiences waits for you at the Stones River National Battlefield. The entire area is a major heritage site and extremely well maintained. The Civil War of 1862 had a major Tennessee base here. The tall stone pillar stands erect. There is the cannon that was used during the war. The lush and long spread fields are the ones that were used for firing and fighting in the war, where as many as 81,000 soldiers were involved. The rock stamp of the National Military Park still exists. The Stones River Battlefield is worth a memorable visit. A day at the Discovery Center. One of the sweetest places in Murfreesboro. Your child would be thrilled to visit the Discovery Center, and so would you. This is a kind of a park and museum and garden all combined in one. Hence, the fun doubles. There are beautiful animals like cute otters, pretty little turtles swimming seamlessly in the water, and much more. There are playgrounds for children. There is lush vegetation with walking trails and mini waterfalls. A beautiful variety of birds lives here, therefore birdwatching is a massive activity along with nice fishing. You can also sit by the Green Lake. Witness the beauty of the Cannonsburg Village. One of the most interesting places in Murfreesboro. This village covers an area of more than 6 acres and represents beautifully the countryside life at Tennessee. Models are created with greenery and gardens around the entire area to complement the entire aesthetic of the place. The lifestyle represented comprises of a time span of around 100 years in Tennessee. There are guide tours for a minimum fee and self-guided tours are free. The Cannonsburg Village consists of a gristmill, schoolhouses, a museum, a caboose, a small white wedding chapel, general stores, doctors' offices, wells and many other classic Tennessee lifestyle artifacts. Feel royal at the Oaklands Mansion. It is a must to get a proper taste of royalty if you are traveling through Murfreesboro. The Oaklands Mansion is the perfect location for the same. This prestigious mansion is located at the North Maney Avenue. Between the years of 1815 and 1862, this mansion practically symbolized mid-Tennessee's prosperity. Presently it is a heritage site with well-maintained interiors that give the feeling of a palace. This house museum serves the entire Tennessee community as a heritage tourism destination with its precious collections of artifacts, furniture and decor, war memorabilia and furnishings. Its ambiance, artworks and valuables make it unforgettable. The Middle Tennessee Museum of Natural History. This intriguing museum is located at the Old Salem Road, and it is considered the first natural history museum in Middle Tennessee. The displays in the museum come from all over the world. A most unique possession here is the skeletal system of the larger-than-life dinosaur. Other items include valuable gems and stones. A large range of fossils and minerals too are available. This museum is a visitor's favorite because apart from touring the place, there are also areas where you can participate in exhibits, projections and other activities. Middle Tennessee Museum also has a pretty gift shop. See peace and beauty at the Wat Lao Buddhist Temple. This temple is located at the Old Nashville Highway. It is a deep point of interest for travelers due to its Oriental ethnicity and intricate beauty. The ambiance of the temple is sure to give you goosebumps with the rolling scriptures, lit-up lamps and ringing bells. There is a green lawn and garden in which the golden sculptures of Buddhist deities are bound to take your breath away. A peaceful air rightly surrounds the entire temple. The members are very welcoming to visitors. The paintings and Asian architecture with its colorful intricacies will be worth a visit to this Buddhist temple. Take a nature walk by the Stones River Greenway. The Stones River Greenway is located at the Casson Lane. This natural paradise makes sure you see the true geological possessions of Murfreesboro. There is an endless list of things to do and views to cherish. There is a beautiful lake, a mini waterfall, a beautiful wooden bridge, a huge park, lush green valley-like areas and soft woods with trees on the sides of the river that mostly stay amber or brown, giving the landscape a perennial autumn-like feel. You can go for cycling or biking, trailing along the paths, fishing by the lake, bird watching or skating. A tasteful sip at the Mayday Brewery. All that traveling will make you yearn for a good sip. This is when the Mayday Brewery will come handy. It is located at the Old Salem Road and draws regular attention of locals and visitors. There is the brewery, of course, with varied types of quality beer. Apart from this, the eating area has delicious food. Another interesting fact is the presence of live music that raises the bar of amusement at the Mayday Brewery. You can take an inside tour of the brewery or simply sit at the restaurant with family and enjoy your drink with live music. The Stones River National Cemetery. Located beside the Stones River, this is a historic cemetery in the history of America and its wars. The Middle Tennessee Front was based here at Murfreesboro, and in the war thousands of soldiers bravely gave their life. This cemetery has those brave countrymen buried in the bosom of earth. It's therefore called the bravest soil of Tennessee. Once you enter the area, you will see white tombs for as far as the eye goes. It is sure to humble you at how life in the form of fresh greenery blossoms at a place where the bravest of men rest. Taste freshness at the Beatty Farms. It is time to see the organic, fresh face of Murfreesboro. It is located near the medical center. The Beatty Farm is open to the public, and once you reach the place you are sure to believe that this is what a glimpse of heaven looks like. Yes, there are exceptionally fresh fruits and berries available here all round the year, which the locals crave for. The strawberries from the Beatty Farm are one of a kind. However, apart from all this, an interesting factor that should bring you here are the sunflower valleys, yellow stretches in full gracious bloom. Enjoy the day at the Old Fort Park. A beautiful way to know the city of Murfreesboro is to take out little evenings and go on a visit to the nearby parks. Old Fort Park is one such famous park in the city with a calming ambiance and fun-filled activities simultaneously. This park is pet-friendly, and you will often find adorable dogs roaming around with their partners. There are tons of rides like tunnels, the slide away, swings, gaming grounds for the children to have a gala time playing off. Couples or families can sit at the garden amidst the greenery and spend some quality time. Know more about the city at the Avenue Murfreesboro. A true traveler knows how to tour a city by becoming a part of it and not merely as an outsider. Hence, the right way to get the flavors of Murfreesboro is to walk around the city and soak in its beauty and atmosphere. What better place than the most active and hustling part of the city, i.e. the Avenue? This area is overflowing with fancy cafes, shopping malls, luxury shops, restaurants and multiplexes. There are beautiful sculptures all around the avenue. Therefore, you get to enjoy the aesthetics and ambiance of the town as well as go out shopping. Fun at the Center for the Arts. One of the top entertaining zones of Murfreesboro, the Center for Arts is located at the College Street. It is technically a theater but offers much more than that. There are of course live shows produced here in the form of traditional musicals or dramas. However, apart from all this, the Center for Arts also provides magic shows. Dance performances are held too. Art exhibits and projects, Both educational and recreational in nature are held regularly. Avant-garde performances are another interesting attribute. Theater camps and audition-based participations are available too, making it an all-in-one entertainment destination. Have fun at the Barfield Crescent Park. This cozy nature park is located at the Veterans Parkway. Needless to say, being a nature park, it is pet-friendly. The area it covers is huge, and after the initial area, the park starts taking deeper roots into thicker greenery. Hence, the gardens and lawns are usually used by children, as there are many rides too at the playground, which keeps the toddlers busy. After this, you can go for a nature walk or trailing. Different types of birds are seen here, therefore nature walking and birdwatching can combine to give you a true sense of peace here. Pay a visit to the Hazen Brigade Monument. This is another holy monument and historic destination where the bodies of American soldiers of the 1862 Civil War rest in peace. A calming, beautiful and respectful atmosphere is created by surrounding the cemetery and heritage monuments with a periphery of gardens. The historic detail of the events leading to the war effect here and on these people is engraved in stone. The Hazen Brave Monument is a worth stoppage in your trip to pay homage to the martyrs and soak in the historical depth of the city. The historical signs outside are a must-notice to get the details. Find yourself amidst nature at the Fortress Rosecrans. After spending time at the restrained and simplistic parks others, you may want to go for some thrilling adventure to someplace else. The Fortress Rosecrans is that someplace else. It is rugged, edgy, boundless and completely free, with nature at its most true form. Untamed trees and deep woods, brooks flowing by and little bushy sand dunes and hilly platforms. Being a historic area as in a fortress, the signs are still there which give you an almost eerie and thrilling feel in your pathway. It is great for simplistic activities like biking, trailing and picnicking too. Get to know a bit of Murfreesboro from Bradley Academy. Are you interested in knowing a bit of Murfreesboro's background story? There is nothing better than the prestigious Bradley Academy if you want to dig a bit about the city. The Academy opened its gates back in 1806. The Academy which you see today is not the same as the original one. It was destroyed entirely and had to be built again. Now you will find a museum inside too. There is an exhibition that deals with the Civil War period of the city. Take a walk along General Bragg Trailhead. Before visiting Stones River Greenway, we suggest you take a trail and see if that meets the Greenway. If you are looking for some adventure amidst the beautiful nature, General Bragg Trailhead is a nice change for you. Parking is not an issue, as an oversized lot is available just before the trail starts. Pack your lunch before you get on with this hike, because there will be picnic spots along your way too. There are even playgrounds for the children to play in. Are you looking for a shortcut to the battlefield? The answer lies along this trail. There is an extra trail that makes its way straight to the Stones River National Battlefield. Get your share of enjoyment at Long Hunter State Park. Long Hunter State Park will at least take a day for you to explore. Bryant Grove, Couchville, Bakers Grove, and Sellers Farm are the main parks that make up the park. You can pursue a lot of activities here, and children love the state park. Enjoy fishing or just put on your adventure shoes and follow us. The hiking trails stretch across for 20 miles, and the presence of the J. Percy Priest Lake makes things even more beautiful. If you want to know about the natives of this area, Sellers Farm State Archaeological Area is your ideal destination. Want to enjoy some scenes of the lake? There is the Volunteers Trail that goes around the water scenes. Read some old stories at the Heritage Center. If you have not realized it by now, allow us to explain it to you. The Civil War played a significant role in shaping history and the backbone of the city of Murfreesboro. Even the neighboring Rutherford County has been through plenty of ups and downs due to the Civil War. Are you wanting to know more about the history of the area? We recommend coming to the Heritage Center. They hold a lot of programs and exhibitions for visitors. They even arrange historical tours to provide you with a guide and take you out on a city tour. The guide goes on to tell all the secret tales that you won't get to hear elsewhere. The Gateway Island. A mini getaway from the main town of Murfreesboro. The Gateway Island is located at the College Street. It can be called a park, but it is very different in its visuals from that of a conventional park. It is a go-to location when you do not want to leave the city but still get the feel of being somewhere far off. There is a lake, and in between it is an island-like feature with a pavilion-like well-built sitting monument for you to sit with your family in between the waters and enjoy the calming view all around Murfreesboro. Please do not forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel.